Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time we did, I can't even remember the name of the board, Fortune Gate FG1 or something, and well, didn't go as the way that I wanted it to, but it was going to happen inevitably. Today we're going to be facing Freighter, which is a very big board, and this one I haven't actually played yet, so I'm in for a rough time. But without further ado, let's hop into it. So, first of all, I have no idea when this video is going to be going out, but I'm going to be doing some shout-outs in this one. So, shout-out to George Tomlinson, Aza the Rosalina fan, and John Share Stories for being the people that have supported this Fortune Street series the most. I appreciate that you support me all the way back from, I think, when I was doing the ported overboards, and I appreciate that you continue to add comments and continue to watch this series, even if things haven't gone the best in quite a few of the most recent boards. There's a lot of vacant lots on this board, oh my. Right, after I have a look at the board, there are a couple more things that I want to talk about, because I feel that I need to get a few things off my chest. Right, what are we working with? Oh, that's going to be awful. I'm assuming that the doors take you to the other side of the board. Kind of funny how it fits around the Good Egg Galaxy planet. Okay, so the problem is no district appears to be in a good place, except these ones. Okay, so the pink district and the purple district look like the only ones you have to pass through. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We're starting off with a 2, are we? Well, if no one's going to in theory land on these, I think my best bet is to make a balloon port then. Okay, now that my go is over with, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about. So first of all, at the time of recording this board, Anysun board 26 only just went up. It's the most recent board of the playthrough that just ended up going up. Now, that board was the board I was least looking forward to uploading on my channel, and I was dreading it for several weeks until the day finally arrived where it was time for it to come up. And as I expected, there was someone in the comments who wasn't very happy with my performance. So I just want to respond to their little feedback. I put a comment on my video, a pinned comment, mentioning that this wasn't a very chill round. I know that I got very annoyed and very upset and cross with the game, because that was my third attempt at recording that board. I was not frustrated with the board creator, I was frustrated with the board itself. But I put a pinned comment mentioning that I wasn't happy with how the round went, and that it wasn't a very chill round. And I will do that on any board for the same thing. So those of you who want to watch the rounds for like a chill, for it being chill or whatever, please maybe read the comments next time. But the second thing, this person also wasn't too happy with the fact that I hardly ever come third or lower on this playthrough. And to address that, I just want to say one thing. In this game, it is quite heavily luck-based. There are going to be times where you get horrible rounds that don't go your favour. And quite often, when I get these rounds at the beginning of a game where I just get horrendously bad luck, even worse than usual, I end up resetting them. And I am very, very open about how often I reset a round. And I do this for transparency, because I try to be as honest as I can. If I have a round that doesn't go my favour, I'm just going to own it and say, yeah, this round was terrible, so I reset it. Because personally, I don't enjoy watching a round of Fortune Street where the person is just complaining the majority of the time, and I feel that most people are the same way. But the other thing is, as well, is it's not easy for me to admit this, but I have a mental disability known as ADHD. If people aren't able to figure that out by now, then, well, now you know. And basically, it causes me to not think the same way that the average person does. So because of it, I get, let's just say, very obsessive with gaming. And stuff that I'm really passionate about, I get very obsessive over, and it's the same for this game. So when I play this game, I try to win as much as I can, which I feel is the point of playing a game. Okay, most people, I'm sure, play a game to try and win, as that's the whole premise. Now, when things don't go my way, I tend to get a bit frustrated, as you've probably noticed by now. It's just how I am. But in no way am I a perfect person. But the comment that I got was like, they weren't happy that I was quite often winning or coming second all the time. And the only way for me to say this is that comes with experience of playing this game. I've played this game for ages at this point. I started playing this back in 2012, and I've played it at some point every single year. I've completed tour mode numerous times on several different Miis, on both easy mode and standard mode. So I think I'm fair to say that I have quite a lot of experience with this game. Oh, do I go for the cheeky vacant lot, or do I mess everyone up? I'm doing this. It could mess up Peach. But anyways, need to stop getting distracted. No, that just helped everyone. Whoops. But my whole thing is, basically, because I've played this game a lot more than the average person, it's inevitable that because I've, you know, got so much experience with this game, I'm going to, therefore, be a lot better at this game than the average person. When I first played this game, I was terrible. I kept coming in last, and I kept having to save state, well, not save state, but save scum, where I just went quick save after every turn I rolled, kept resetting until I got a district, which is not the best way to play this game. But it comes with experience and learning, because the more you play something, the better you get at it. So my argument is as follows: because I've played this game so much, the chance that I'm going to do fairly well, or I'm most likely going to win a round, is significantly higher than someone who hasn't played before. Which is why I've never come last on any of these boards. Because I know how to avoid coming last. Okay, look at my Ghost Ship round, for example. That was before I started resetting rounds where things didn't go in my favour at the beginning of the game. If I played that round now, after the other rounds that I've reset, that would have been reset. And I almost ended up winning that board, but I got a very bad venture card that completely ruined everything. But my argument is this. People who play a game a lot are going to be a lot better than other people. Right? For example, I myself am awful at Minecraft. It's a game that I can only play for about a week before I get bored of it and have to play something else. It's just not my kind of game. I'll do this. But other people are amazing at Minecraft to the point where they've got a lot of skill and they're very good at the game. So naturally they've played it a lot more and they've gotten a lot better at the game. It's just how it works. The more you do something, the better you'll be at it. I know how the majority of the AIs work in this game. I know their playstyle. I know how to beat them. Whereas people who haven't played this game before, or haven't played as much as I have, aren't aware. And I've tried to give out tips on how to take down computers. Right? The easiest way to win a round of Fortune Street for standard rules is to prioritise yourself. But if you don't have anything, you want to go where somebody else has stuff and where they're investing, and then you can stock dive them so they lose money as well. Right, for example, a lot of people aren't aware how to actually deal with Peach. The best way to deal with Peach, which I can say works the best, is to just copycat. Play the same way that she does. What if I go the other way? But the other thing as well I want to say, I'm nowhere near the best player when it comes to Fortune Street. There are players that are way better at this game than me. Okay, but it works the same way for other channels. Like, the only person I see constantly upload Custom Street World Tour boards is Anoncia. And Anoncia is a very good player at this game. Similar to me, he's clearly played this game a lot and has a lot of experience with it. He's another really good player. And another one is Uchicha Madio, who was the main person who played Fortune Street and uploaded content for the game back shortly after it came out, and still continues to upload rounds as well. She is another really good player. Or I believe they go by she. I might be mistaken on that, but again, they're another really good player. And they've clearly got a lot of experience with this game. And you can use the same logic for real life as well. Right, take my work for example. Those of you who aren't aware, I am an instructor basically. I lead outdoor activity sessions. And one of the activities I can lead is archery. Now, when I first was able to lead archery, I wasn't very good at it. Whenever I would do it in a demonstration, I would quite often only get black or white on the target, and the majority of my arrows wouldn't even hit it to begin with. But because I've played it or done it a lot, I'm now way more experienced, and therefore the majority of my arrows at the moment land on blue and red, and I hardly ever miss. So it just comes with experience. Okay, so that's what I just want to explain. Right, I understand if certain people don't like my playstyle or some of these rounds, but that's understandable. But the last thing that I'm going to say, the commentary is staying. Okay, because I feel that's the main reason why people enjoy the videos, because most channels that I notice that don't have commentary, a lot of people tend to not really keep watching their videos, because part of keeping people entertained is through commentary. If I just let the game play the whole time, I feel that most people would probably not even watch the majority of the round and probably just skip to the end when they get bored. But trying to think of a topic to say and talk about as well is actually fairly tricky. Especially when you've got a big round like this. And most of my commentary is just talking about the game. So I feel that it was long overdue that I finally talk about something else. I want to head back up, actually. But anyways, now that that is done, and I've put that aside, we can get back to focusing on the game. Now, one thing I've noticed is these pipes are really messing with my opposition, especially Peach. I've kind of put her in a really bad place. But my strategy is I'm trying to take over the pink district at the moment, because I feel it's the best one on the board. Oh hey, I actually got a sail from my balloon port. If I land on my balloon port though, that would be really, really handy, because then I can get a third one in that pink district. But it looks like Princessa is actually going to be my main competition at the moment, because Peach is taking 2,000 years to get back to the bank and hasn't got stock in a very good district. Platypunk is getting around the board really quickly, but doesn't have any good properties. He's only got 3, and they're all over the place. I like my position at the moment. I would love to be able to invest, but I don't think I can. You know what? Landing on the bank's actually very good here. I've got loads of stock in here, but it's a district of 6 is the issue, so that district's got slow returns. And it would be quite amusing if Peach landed on the pipe again. But yeah, I definitely have not played this board yet. Me and my friend thought that this board looked cool, so we were saving it for a rainy day. But we haven't really played this game together for ages, because there's just other stuff that we've done. Honestly, I don't even know when this video is coming out as well. So, I don't know when these shoutouts will happen. And I really should be doing more of those, to be fair. But again, I keep forgetting that there are genuinely people who enjoy the videos I upload. I always think that. I always forget that, so apologies. Which is why I try to respond to all the comments as quickly as I can, to let them know that to let people know that I have seen them. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. I could have gone the other way, but I'd rather get a spade as well. And this way, if I roll a 2, well, I can just go and get the diamond and avoid Princessa's vile property. Oh, well that complicates things. Only slightly, though. Are you going to bring us all to your house, Princess? No, you're going to get the 340. That'd probably be better, because she'll get 3 up there. I was worried she was going to teleport us all to her home, because that would kind of mess me up a bit. No, that's the right call. Although, if you invest in there, no one's going up there. But to be honest, I don't see a reason to go up there. I'm trying to go the shorter ways, but I'm not getting any properties on that second one. Alrighty. You know what, I'll take a 6. Well, I kind of want this section as well. Okay, good, it doesn't crash. That's what I was worried about. And Peach is ruining my district up here, but that doesn't matter because I've got a heavy stock lead on her. And who knows, maybe she'll invest in there to do a defensive investment. I would like a third one in there, though. I'm not too worried about Platypunk. Yeah, he's got a very big lead at the moment due to getting promotions quickly, but I would rather it be the C ranks that got a good start than Peach. And I need to get through Princessa's little district before she spruces it up more. That's a good roll. I'll take that. Right, I'm hoping I get to invest next. Peach, if she rolls a 2 or 3... Oh my gosh. that actually happened. Is she gonna go through there again? There's no way. Surely she'll go down and then head to the bank and go up that way. Okay, well you're going to crash your district, so that's fine. Again, there's 2 diamonds, so we can go the other way. Oh, big crash as well. You're probably going to go up. Never mind. Okie dokie. 6. Okay, didn't get a shot, but that's fine. I guess I'm just going to keep stockpiling. Fine with me. Okay, she went that way that time, which is honestly where she should have gone beforehand. I don't know where he's going to go. I think he'll go to mine. Sweet. Big up Balloon Port. If I made that a tax office, by the way, no one would be landing there. I made that a balloon because my logic is I'm going to go near the bank all the time, so my chance of landing on that one is fairly high. You know what? That's fine with me. It's a bit unfortunate because I do need the diamond, but it's not that terrible of a place to be. I missed the balloon, I think. Yeah, that works. That'll put me right up there. I would have landed on Platypunk's 109 space as well. And now Peach has to go up again. Oh, okay. Never mind, that one was smart. She's actually going to get back to the bank. Lucky her. Unless someone lands on Misadventure, all other players swap with each other. Which, if I land on that space, I absolutely am going there. Because it would be very funny. Yeah, because that would put her at the bottom again. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad she got that card and not me. That was a very good card for Princessa to get for my game plan anyways. Oh, and it crashes the stock. That's even better. Because she is going to be my main competition. She may be a C rank, but she is more threatening than Peach at the moment. Oh, speaking of, lol. Peach is probably really angry with me. She's gonna banish me from the Mushroom Kingdom when this game is over. Yeah, balloon! Where are you off to? Well, apparently you're going and getting a shop, I think. He rolled a 6, so yeah, he gets the 300 space. However, that means he's going to crash his stock again. Okay, so that district's out the question at the moment. Oh my gosh, that stock has fallen off hard. I'm still going to be buying an F, though. I have so much stock in there that if I invest, I'll actually make a decent chunk of money. I'd love to land on my balloon, though. If I do land on my balloon, I'm actually not going to get that 140. Because I feel that my best tactic is to just get all the stock. Or to just keep going past the bank. 63 stock boost, that'd be sick if it hit District F. Nope, that's Platypunks. Ew. Oh my gosh, Peach is so far behind. And that's just made it even more behind. Yay! My fruit stall. Surprised I'm even close to Princessa at the moment. Now, Platypunk is going to be front-running the majority of this game. Okay, well, she's actually doing the wrong thing here. She should be investing in the ones back, so that people are tempted to go through that district. That is the only number I was hoping I wouldn't roll. I would kind of like to get back to the bank. Very soon, ideally, plus Peach could troll me. Nope, not this time. I really want to land on my balloon port, because if I do, I'm just going to go and get the heart. Why is everyone rolling ones? Oh, look, it's natural, everyone. I'm just going to the same place. Yeah, I'm going to Peach. That's really funny, because that means Peach is now delayed again. And that also means Princessa and I get another promotion. I don't know how this keeps happening to poor Peach, but she is literally getting the worst luck ever. Overshot it. I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. Or actually, no. Just do this again. If I roll a bad number, if I roll a 1, I go in the green pipe. If not, I go past Princessa's district and not have to worry about that 400 space. Hi, Peach. If she lands on that 400 space, that would honestly be so funny. I don't care that it will basically pretty much guarantee Princessa is winning this game, but it would be really funny to see Peach get absolutely destroyed. The other thing is, Princessa could very likely still get that last space in the district. Ooh. If he rolls an 8, he could land on that 400 space, which would save Peach, but it would also save me, so I'm kind of conflicted. No. Oh, he's going again! What a gamer. Rolled 11 spaces. Actually, I don't think I can roll a bad number, actually. Even if I roll a 1, I'm just going to go left. Yeah, I'm doing that. That gets me 3 here, and also blocks her off. Now it's a shared district. Yeah, you've lost this game, Peach. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I don't even care that I'm probably not winning this round. This is just so funny. It's so rare to get a game like this where the highest opponent in the game just gets destroyed. And the funny thing is, she could still roll a bad number and therefore have to go around again. And there's also that misadventure, all other players swap spaces with each other. Oh my gosh, even Lakitu's trolling. Good roll, again, I'll take that. Peach. Bye-bye. There's no way. She'll get to the bank now, though. She rolls even if she rolls at once, she's just going up. I would really appreciate an investment, though, because I would like to earn some money to catch up with the 2 C ranks. Who did you freeload off? It looked like it... Oh, Princessa, of course. Oh my gosh, Princessa is getting in with the banter. Where's Platypunk? On the bank! Oh my gosh, that's huge. That means Peach has to go around again. You can't make this up. Bye. Oh, that's actually a good place for me to be in, you know. We are going to go... this way. And put Peach in the middle. Well, it helps you slightly, Peach. You're now slightly closer to the bank. She didn't want to pay me 98. Okay, I might need to start stock diving those 2. It's very difficult to get a district of 6 to crash, though, is the problem, because it has slow returns. But the target is a whopping 25,000 on this board, so still got a long ways to go. Dart of Gold. If you would be so kind as to give me a suit yourself... Oh, it's not even on there. That's probably going to her, isn't it? Nope, that went to me. Thank you kindly. Oh wow, 400 gold? Yes, please. Woohoo, I'm slowly catching up. That's the bank, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. I can't really put anything in here, though. Let's just do this one. I'm going over 5k, so that's handy. Got so much stock in there. Just need a chance to invest now. Oh my gosh, she escaped. You did it, Peach. And you're losing a shop. What's it going to be? Oh, that is mine. I am bidding as much as I need to on that. That was easy. Well, I'm crashing my stock, but we're fine. I get free in a district now. Ooh, Platypunk gets a free spade. Not that it matters, though, because he would have gone around where the heart is and then gone and looped that way anyways, so that doesn't really do anything. Right, ideally I roll a 2, because then I get to invest, or I could just go on my balloon. No. A 1. That's a weird card. Oh, that's actually bad. Well, I'm going to the Boon Square, which is where the heart is, I think. That's fine. Gives me a chance to invest. Yeah, I had to crash the stock. That sucks. Right, I'd really like an investing chance though, game. Please and thanks. She did it! She made it to the bank. I'm fine with this. That puts my stock price back up. So I'm completely fine with Peach freeloading off me here. Plus she's way behind. And I get way more money than she does. And she won't stock dive me because I'm in third. Ooh, good timing for me to get a commission. Well, you chose to land there, silly. Right, I'd greatly appreciate a chance to invest now, because Princessa is right here. We'll try that again. Nope, not allowed. Classic. Okay, well that technically is an investment, I guess. Didn't even raise the stock price. Oh, you're gonna crash the district. Oh no, you sold in that one. How weird. Can I roll a 1 next turn, please? I just realised I went the wrong way as well to get the suit I needed, but to be honest, I wanted the investment chance, and I also didn't want to land on Princessa's space. Oh, okay, I guess I'm getting this instead. 4 in a district's cool, but not when you can't invest. Right, come on, I need an investment now, please. Oh my gosh, that's how much the tax office is. Peach is completely broke. Oh, you skipped my stuff. I didn't even realise. Oh. That's not good. Right, game, I am getting very, very desperate for an investment now, please. I have my usual issue with playing this game where I have a good district, but I am not able to land on any of my shops whatsoever, and it is right now beginning to hurt. I have loads of stock, I have a really good district that I want to invest in to make it harder for my opposition to get a promotion. Oh, she dodged her home, that sucks. That would have been great if she landed on that. What is going on? She's just going everywhere. Yeah, this is the problem though with this game. When you get really good districts and you just can't land on your own stuff, it gets really frustrating. Okay, she didn't make a swap. I would have been in a good place actually. If she made a swap. Right, game, good roll please. That's actually a really good roll. Never mind, I was really worried then. No, that's actually good. It lets me get to the bank quicker and get the suit that I need. Peach. Yes, that's fine. We need Princessa to lose some money. I don't care that it goes to Peach. She ain't winning this game. Exactly what I wanted to invest in. If that gets bought out, then that's your fault, game. No, not yet. Right, game. I've said it enough times. Oh, we're all going to someone else's location. That's bad. The warping on this board is getting crazy. Right, please can we go to me? Yes! Okay, good. Right, if I roll an 8, I can invest. So could I perhaps roll an 8 so I can invest? That's not an 8. Oh, there's a 300 space there now. 107, that's an expansion card. Well, we're just doing this one again. This is just one of those rounds where I'm not allowed to invest, is it? What? Why? That has no use for you. You're better off landing in the pipe. Oh, unfortunately this means that Platypunk's in a good position now. Okay, the only thing I can land on now is my balloon, so I know that's not going to happen. I've avoided it the whole game. Yes, good, invest in me, thank you. Keep boosting my stock, because 300 is a lot each time that goes up. I can win this game quite easily, I just need the game to let me land on my shops. Soon as I get an investment, I will literally move from third to a strong second. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is heavily favouring Princessa. She's had 3 chances to invest compared to my 0. I don't think I've had a single opportunity where I could invest yet, and oh my gosh, my Discord DMs are blowing up again. Where are you off to? That is the last thing that you need. Right, can I land on my balloon, please? Ugh, disgusting. Right, game. Can we talk for a moment, please? What is going on? Why is Princessa getting literally everything that she can possibly need to win this game? Why am I getting the opposite? Like, look at this. She's getting every single sale. She's getting good rolls. She's getting good properties. I can't get anything. This is getting really concerning now. And landing on that 300 space has made it significantly worse. I've been asking the entire game, and I'm going to ask again. Can I please get an investment? I have nearly 300 stock, I have a good district, but I've not been given a single opportunity to invest, no matter how many times I go past that heart section. I just can't land on any shops that I own. And I'm getting really worried now, because I just can't seem to get what I need. 4 times buyout. That's bad. I'm hoping she'll say no because she's a C rank, but... no, not yet. Right, game. Once again, I'm asking for an investment. I'm now a whopping 5,000 behind Princess. That's not enough. Oh boy, it's just one of these games, is it? Where I'm starved for an investment the whole time. That's not what I need. You know, this would be a lot better if I could invest just once. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting very worried. Wait, she's going to sleep. I can't even get an investment this turn, it's literally impossible. Even if I roll an 8. I don't know how I haven't landed on my balloon a single time either, but the good thing is that Platypunk keeps giving me money through investing in my district, and if that stays the same, it allows me to close the gap on Princessa, because the only way I'm making money is through stock being bought. And she's going to be able to get through there before I can invest, isn't she? Classic. That was a terrible roll. Oh, well, my stock's getting crashed for sure now. I'm honestly tempted to go into that heart section if I can land on my own shop, just so I can invest. Because even if I land on Princessa's 400 space, at least I can finally do what I've been trying to do for the last 20 turns. Ugh, this is Slimania round 2, where I need an investment to do something and the game's just not cooperating. I don't know why, it just always happens. And once again, Princessa rolls a perfect number, skips everything, gets a good card, and is now going to boost her net worth further because she's getting everything in her favour. Yeah, and now I'm getting even more concerned. Right, investment, please. Is that finally an investment? I have to. I need this. I need this more than anything this round. It's the thing I need the most. I don't care if I land on that 400. There we go, see? 3,000 I made off that. That's all I needed. Actually crazy that it took that long. And now I put an 800 space in front of Princessa that she won't land on. He does not need lucky 7s. I would like to at least try and get second this round, considering that my investment drought is crazy. What a shocker. What a shocker, part 2. Princessa gets exactly what she needs again. Oh, at least she did a different one, though. Oh, she will run out of capital there without having to buy something, unless she buys something. And look what happened. Once again, I skip all of my stuff. Ay, ay, ay. I knew I should have done that one. However, Peach has got such little cash that I doubt she will buy that out. She'd be stupid to. Because the only way she's going to earn money is through me investing. Yeah, those are the only ones that get landed on, it seems. Actually crazy. Oh no. That's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I don't really want to land on a 500 space belonging to Princessa. Okay, can I please just invest, honestly? I really don't understand why it is this difficult for me to land on one of my shops when I have this many on the board. Like, it's not like I've got 0, it's not like I've only got 5, I've got like 12 on the whole board. I've got 9 to be exact. Oh my gosh. Peach just can't catch a break. She's having an even worse round than, well, me. But my round isn't bad, it's just that I can't do what I need to win. Yes, give me more money, thank you. It's not even a bad roll for her. Right, can I get a 1? Or a 4? A 1 or a 4. Ideally a 1. Because I really want to invest. Nope. At least I dodged the big one, though. No, I don't want to land on the tax offices. I'm going this way, it's safer. I don't want to land on those tax offices. That's the one I would have invested in if I had a chance. Yeah, Peach can't catch a break. Okay, why is it as soon as I clear one of my Discord notifications, it suddenly says free? This always happens when I record. That's going to get bought out for sure. Once again, my lack of investments has been killing me. Nope, never mind. I'm very, very, very... Oh, I'm not in the lead, that's why. What are you doing? That is just a waste of time. Can I roll an 8? Can you even roll an 8 on this board, actually? I can't remember. You can. Can I roll an 8? Nope. To be fair, there's nothing really that dangerous on this path. I'd love the suit yourself. I'm gonna be lazy. Cool, thank you. That means I don't have to go through Princessa section at the end of the game anymore. Maybe I can be lucky enough to roll a 1. Now, who am I kidding? I ain't rolling a 1. Oh, Peach has got all the suits again. She's surviving. Yeah, I didn't think he would land on that. Peach gets pity money. Peach gets barely any pity money. Oh my god. Yeah, you're just wasting your time. Please just keep rolling 1s for the rest of the game, Princessa. I'd greatly appreciate it. Right, can I roll a 1 as well, please, game? So I can, you know, do what I want to do. No, of course not. Oh, there's the 1. It's a bit too late. 97, a stock boost of my choice. You shouldn't have. Wowzers, that was like an investment. Yay, I'm in the lead now. 10 stocks. No, shouldn't sell. Oh my, well, I'm not in the lead anymore. Oh no, I am. No, I'm not. She's gonna crash it, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, I got to be in the lead for 1 turn. Isn't that great? On the bright side, it means my shop won't get bought out. At least it shouldn't. Oh, she dodged. And suddenly, this game is close. Kind of crazy how the one who has been getting all the investments and has been getting all the good numbers is in the lead. Isn't that weird? Now she's 3,000 ahead of me again. Okay, I guess I'm using the suit yourself sooner, but I really... To be fair, if I can invest, I will be going and investing. Because as soon as I can invest, that's when I can, you know, start winning. It is really funny to see Peach doing so badly, though. This is a very rare scenario in this game. Wait, he invested? Le gasp. Nope, another perfect pull for Princessa. Oh, and of course she gets the maximum value she could have. Finally. I do not care. I need this. That'll give me more money than a promotion. Would you look at that? I'm in the lead for 2 turns. Yeah, she put more in there, even though she's probably going to crash it soon. She's going to go buy the vacant lot. She will probably... Or the one in the District E. Okay, I would have gone for the vacant lot if I was her. Right, here's the £1 million question though. Will I be able to get another investment and aka be able to win the game? Or am I going to get starved for the rest of the round? Because if I get 1 investment, I think I can win. And I've also made it trickier for Princessa now because she has to deal with my 900 spaces. However, the common trend of this round is not being allowed to invest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that 2 in a row? Wow. Insane. Actually crazy. Now, this means for sure that Peach is going to start stock diving me now, though. Ugh, I need another investment. I can't quite win yet. No, she isn't doing it yet. I'm very surprised. Is that a bad card? I can't remember. That's the commission one, I think. Yeah, it's a good card. But we know that Peach is coming last. Like, it's guaranteed. She physically cannot get anything else. She would need, even if she dodges everything, she's like 8,000 behind Platypunk. That would be really cool if that landed on... Oh, it can't. Well, technically it did. You know what? A 5% increase is going to help a lot. Although we have to watch this, because this game doesn't do what the rest of the Fortune Streets do, where it just adds 5% to every property at the same time. For this one, for some reason, you just have to watch each one go up individually. I do not know why. It is kind of silly. Why are my Discord or DMs going off again? Wow, a bad card, finally! Right, if she doesn't sell 10 now, I'll be surprised. Yep. Oh, no, never mind. I thought she was doing it. Here's hoping that Platypunk will go and invest in my district again, but I don't think he will. Also, his tail is going through the bank. To be fair, I'm pretty sure if I get to the bank I could potentially win. But I would rather play it safe and get one last investment, but I will be heading to the bank regardless now. Okay, good. That's what I needed. That's all I needed. Excellente. All I have to do now is get back to the bank. I'm just going to sell all of it. Right, so I hope I don't get a bad card. Wow, it's the correct music as well. You can buy the last shop. Go for it, Peach. Makes a tax office. Gosh, it's been... Oh, she actually did. It's been a long time since we've heard this music, though. Let's go gambling. Well, here's the thing. Even if I land on the, Okay, I guess I'm not allowed the ones that I want. But even if I land on the pipes, unless I keep rolling ones, I should be fine. Because Princessa's still got to get 2 suits, one of which is through my danger zone. And I don't think her promotion would be enough to take her all the way to 25,000, so... I'm not saying it's set in stone. Oh, nobody wins, okay. I'm not saying it's set in stone, but my chance of winning this is fairly good at the moment. It did get very worrying, though, when I was just not allowed to invest. Oh no, you need 1 suit. Oh, well, have fun. She's going a long way. The other thing is, if I land on the green pipe, then, well, I just go up. And then win. Now I get all the investments. Here you go, Peach. Here's 10 coins. She's 10,000, 11,000 in fact, behind 3rd place. And it's all because of that really bad start she had. Typical. Never mind, what was that? That was really silly. If Princessa wants to keep wasting her time, that is fine. Oh, apparently I've got the low dice on as well. Why? First of all, you need the heart. Second of all, you had a chance to skip the worst space. Third of all, you landed on a tax office on purpose. Peach, what are you doing? That's a buyout, I reckon. He has stock there, and it's a cheap shop, and he's got like 12k in stock. What are you doing, lad? What's wrong with these guys? Well, hey! She landed on a big space. It didn't even make her flinch because she has that much money. Okay, no biggie. I can just go up to the left and win. It's what I was thinking would happen, but the worst space there is a 300 home. And no, as funny as it would for Peach to go bankrupt, I'm not throwing this round. She might go to mine. Yay! It's barely any money, but it will do. Okay, I don't know what you're cooking, Platypunk. Right, what place would you like to get? You chose potentially second. I don't think he will, though. Princessa would have to roll a 1, and then he would have to dodge everything. It's somewhat close between those two, though. Nah, she's getting second. She deserves it, though. Oh, wow, she really doesn't have that much capital left, does she? I dodge the tax office if I go the other. No, I land on the club regardless, though. 85, that's fine. Oh, there's my 8. Bit too late for that. Well, the question is, what's Princess Peach going to do? Nothing. Potentially roll an even number and lose even more money. No, well, you're staying above 5,000 at least. Bro, what is this? Okay, good. Not on the bank. Oh, I thought she was getting like 2,500 from that promotion. She still needs another one. Well, you never know now, do we? Okay, we're good. There we go. Oh, what a round. Starved for investments at the beginning of the game, but when I finally got some, easy win. And would you look at that, Peach, who I thought was going to be my main competition, comes in last. It wasn't even my fault that time, it was the game. How did I get piggyback? I only invested in one district the whole game. I made 3 payments the whole game? What? That can't be right. Can I just point out the levels as well? That's disgusting. Alrighty, but that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next week for Gal de Val, I think it is. See you guys then.